girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females made you just to trick me, trick me, trick me, trick me.
Hi, if you are seeing this, it means my book, Everything Was Here But You, is out now. This book touches on love, loss, grief, and the weird feeling that something is missing when you're building your beautiful, big, accomplished dream life. Check it out now. I'm sure you will find something in this book that you can relate to, and I hope it feels like a huge hug. You can get it now on Amazon and barnesandnoble.com. Mwah. Hey everyone, I'm honored to welcome back Kai. Hey Kai, how are you?
Hello, I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, you're back. I'm so excited. What do you mean?
Yes. I'm so excited too.
Part two. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Last time we had you on, it was like December, so it's about time.
That's right. Yeah.
6 months, almost.
Oh my goodness.
Time flies, right?
Yeah.
And we've been talking every day, so it's
Yes.
like it's like no time has passed. I mean, you just hear about Keeping Up with Rylan, the reality TV show, and
Exactly.
it's fine. It's perfect.
Yeah. No, it's great.
My life is reality TV, actually, guys, if you didn't know.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So
Confirmed.
how are you? How are you feeling? Any new health updates you want to share before we get into today's topic?
Well, it's been like almost, what's the date?
I don't know,
I
girl.
don't know. It's been
Someday.
it's been like, I don't know, 7.5 months since my brain surgery, and I'm doing well. It's
Period.
good. Yeah.
I love
Like the
that.
last
We
time.
need your brain, so I'm
Yeah.
happy you're doing well.
Yeah. Like the last time we talked, it was still like there were still some things that I was dealing with, but it's gotten a lot better since then. So
Okay, we
it's
love
good.
that. My
Yeah.
badass brain's, but badass brain's fine, so it's perfect.
Yes. Yes.
We love that. And you actually got to meet up with one of your friends in the chronic illness community in person, which inspired
Absolutely.
me to create these podcast questions about friendship, chronic illness, and green flags, red flags,
Mhm.
yellow flags, what we all should look out for. Do you want
Yeah.
to shout out your amazing friend? I love her account so much. Oh my God, why is she
Yes.
so cool?
Yeah. It's chronically Nell.
We love you, Nell. Thank you for listening.
Yes,
You
we
are.
love her. Yeah, so we actually live really close. We found out we live in the same province and now like 20 minutes apart. So we did meet up. We went to like a DIY pottery painting place and it was great. It was fun. I got to meet her dog,
Aw.
Rocky. It's adorable. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah.
We love that aspect of this, illness. Like, yeah, the illness sucks, but you can meet so many amazing people. Like, I was just telling you earlier in text, like, I'm really grateful this journey led me here into you, because for that,
Mhm.
I would do it all over again. I'm really grateful
Yeah.
for where I am and what every choice I've made has brought me to where I am. Like, yeah, it's been hard, but I'm grateful for what I got, and I think that's the best way to look at it.
Totally agree. Yeah.
I mean, if we didn't get diagnosed with a chronic illness, would we really be starting, these Instagrams, or would I have started my podcast? Probably not,
Yeah, exactly.
It sucks, but
I know.
we're kind of badass, I'm gonna use
Yeah.
that word.
No, absolutely.
So okay, let's first start out with, what is something people always misunderstand about chronic illness that pisses you off?
Oh, there are quite a few, but yeah, I think like being youngish. I'm like young, but like
I'm a baby. Come on, what do you
yeah, yeah.
I'm a baby compared to you. Like, I'm
Yes, I
literally
know.
your younger sister.
You are, yeah. I love it.
I love it too.
Yeah, like I don't know, especially I find young people, it's probably not as common for people to have health issues at these ages, and it's just something that they don't quite get. I think the biggest thing is like assuming that your illness is like the same from day to day and like it's always consistent, and if you can do something one day, you can always do it, and if you're not, like you're being dramatic or you're not trying hard enough.
Ugh.
Like it really, yeah.
That like pisses me off too, because like, you're so right. I remember, I don't know if I told you this, but I was in like I don't know where I was. I think it was Walmart or like one of the stores with like the blood pressure cuffs.
Yeah, yeah.
My blood pressure's super low. Like, let's
Mm,
check it. I felt it. And this
hmm.
old man was like, oh, like he was on the machine. I was like, hey, like, are you done? And he's like, what do you need that for? And I was like,
Oh,
oh, I actually have low blood pressure. And he was like, lying will get you into hell. And
oh my gosh,
excuse me? And I was like, I actually have a chronic condition.
sir.
I might, right, sir, what do you mean? Like, go find the priest, buddy. Like, go confess your sins. Like, geez. Like, that stereotype is so hard to break because it's like, yeah, I'm at the pharmacy picking up my medication and I might look
Hmm.
like blonde Barbie, but I do have a
Yeah,
problem. Like, come on.
yeah,
You know,
right.
it's hard. Like, we might look able, we're not in
Hmm.
wheelchairs, but just because we're not doesn't mean there's nothing wrong with us. It
Exactly.
doesn't mean
Yeah,
you should invalidate us for what we're feeling.
yeah. Yeah, that and yeah, like you said, like assuming that if there's something wrong, it will be visible and it will be obvious, and if it's not, like it obviously can't be that bad, or
Right.
you know, yeah,
And I think that's what's so hard about POTS is like you can't see really any of the symptoms, which
yeah.
frustrates me because for a while, I don't know about you, but I was kind of gaslighting myself. I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
maybe I don't have anything wrong with me because I look
yes.
completely fine in the mirror. Yeah,
Hmm.
why does that happen? Like, I mean,
No,
it
it
might also
definitely
be
does.
straight from the doctors too, because like when they're
Yeah.
saying like, oh, I don't see anything wrong, you're like, maybe they're right. Maybe I am crazy.
No, for sure. Like that, I dealt with that for a long time with both the POTS and like the chronic pain that was eventually diagnosed as fibro, and also like the hydrocephalus stuff, which is crazy that I was gaslighting myself when I had like a structural brain
You
problem.
literally have the MRI like scan. You're like, I don't have anything
Yeah.
wrong.
No, but it's so bad. Like I found that like that self-gaslighting was almost more painful than the actual like symptoms, because it's just you're blaming yourself, you're angry with yourself when it's not, that's not it.
It's not even anything you can control. Like it's
No.
literally just like the cards you're dealt. And
Yeah.
I think it's hard when like people around you don't understand truly.
Hmm. Yeah.
So, how has your chronic illness shaped the way you choose friends?
Um, yeah, I think it's made me a little bit more, um, I don't know, selective.
Real?
Yeah.
Well, no, because it's like your chronic illness is kind of like this like person that you carry around with you, and it's like, are you gonna like her?
Yeah.
Like, I
Yes.
mean, like, are
Yeah.
you gonna be accepted?
Yeah, exactly. Like, no, it's true. Like, you have to find people who are not gonna make you feel bad about the things you can't control. Um, and who, like, they might not always understand, but like they're willing to listen or to learn or to just be there for you. Like, it doesn't have to be perfection. It's not, that's not it. It's just like willingness to, yeah, be there
Yeah,
and like
adapt.
accept
Like,
you.
not
Yeah.
hold it over your head. I remember I was talking to this guy, like, a talking stage, and I told him about my POTS, and I was like, I'm not feeling well, whatever. And he was like, oh, well, I can't talk to you because you're chronically
Oh,
ill. And I was like,
oh my God.
bye-bye. Leave
Yeah, that's,
that, I'll find better. I did. Anyway.
yeah. Yeah.
Spoiler alert. But
Yes.
like, what a loser. Like, imagine saying that to someone when it's not like I woke up and was like, yep, I'm gonna be chronically ill. Like,
I
that's what I
know.
for myself. What? No one
It's
says that.
ridiculous. No.
Like, what? I mean, and like, it makes me flabbergasted that people are literally like, oh, I don't want to be your friend because you're chronically ill.
Yeah, like, did I choose this?
What's the
No.
word for that? Ableism or
Yeah, no,
is
absolutely.
that the word? I
Yeah,
think it is, right? Like,
yeah,
what in the world?
yeah, I know.
I'm actually a really cool person, guys. I might just pass
Yeah,
out from
like,
time to time, but we're chill.
it's
I mean,
fine.
it can be fun. It can be cute. Like, we can make
Yeah,
it a joke. We can do a
yeah,
physical thing. Like, if I pass out,
yes,
you can catch me. Like, it's
yeah.
kind of cute. Bonding experience.
No, right?
I was telling my mom, I was like, what happens if I pass out at my wedding on the altar?
Oh,
Like, that's like my biggest fear. Like, or like at an event or like I'm giving a speech and I just like
yeah.
that's
No, like, it's a real fear for
it's so scary. I mean, I
Potsies.
feel like every time I pass out, I just make it like a cute thing. Like, oh, I'm just dramatic, guys. Like, just like a
Yeah,
cute little like moment. Had to be the star of the show for a minute. Sorry, guys.
yeah, no.
But like, it's just so scary.
Yeah. I've been lucky. I've been lucky in that I haven't, like, really, like it happened once, and then it's happened many times that I've been very close, but it's not something that happens regularly for me.
Thank God.
Um,
The
which is
pre-syncope
good.
though
Yeah.
really sucks. I feel like kind of more so than passing out. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
you're almost there, but you're not. Like,
It's
what?
just so, yeah, it's freaky.
It's
Like
really scary. Like you stand up, you black out, and then it just keeps happening. Nothing like
yeah,
the end
I
result
know.
doesn't happen.
I know. I think, like, I don't know. I feel like my body's really weird in that, like, it can tolerate, like, a lot and it won't, like, fully pass out, but, like, I can be, like, fully standing with no vision for, like, a whole minute, and I'm just like, okay.
You're like, cool. Like I'm
Yeah.
a superhero now.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, can someone call Dr. House? Like we need him.
Yeah.
I'm complicated, guys.
Yes.
He would
I
he
know.
would solve us all. Like he would cure
He
POTS,
would.
actually. He would.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so this is, ooh, I love this question. What is a red flag in a friendship when you're chronically ill?
Um,
Even, actually.
yeah, no, really. Um, yeah, I mean, like guilting you over things that you can't control. Like if you have to cancel plans or whatever, and it's not, you just don't feel good or whatever. Yeah, making you feel bad about that. Um, just not,
No,
yeah,
it's
just
true,
not,
but like the lack of empathy, that's like
yeah,
four red flags in one. I'm sorry.
yes,
Because
yes,
like I've canceled on people and like I feel
mhm,
horrible about it, but I'm like, you know what, my body can't do it today, and I would
yeah,
rather reschedule when I'm more there and I'm feeling better because I'm not gonna have fun if I'm feeling unwell. That's all I'm
yeah,
really thinking
no,
about.
exactly,
And then
yeah,
it like sucks because you don't know when you're gonna feel better next or like what's gonna
yeah,
happen, and it just makes you feel like a horrible person. But I feel like the person on the other end, if they're understanding, they should get
mhm,
it. And if
yes,
your friends don't support your chronic illness or understand it, then they're not your people and you need to let them leave the group chat.
yeah, 100%.
They're assholes, actually.
Yeah, yeah,
That's the word.
yeah,
Kai's like, I wanted to say that, but I didn't know if I can. Well, the host said the asshole.
yeah, so,
It's safe now, guys. Um, but no, and it's also hard too. Like, I've had friends that were like, "Why you go? You all you're at is in the doctors." I'm like, "What?" It's almost like I have
um,
to live there at this point. Like,
yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be if you, like, could help it. You don't like,
like going to the doctor. I don't like having
yeah,
to go get IV fluids, like, but that's how it goes. I'm sorry. You want to come hang out with me at my doctor's appointments?
yeah,
I can,
you can
you know,
come, but
like, right? It's not cool. It's not fun. I don't like it. Have you ever had someone say something super insensitive that you remember?
why the first thing that came to mind was something my dad said once.
You
And
can share if you want.
yeah, I don't think it was like intentionally, but I don't know, like it just men.
Yeah, title of the podcast, Men, Yeah, literally, it's always men. Like they think they can comment on how we work out, cough, cough. They think we can literally like mansplain our illness to us. Like, buddy, I know what's
No,
wrong with me.
literally. Okay, so I had like just come back from the neurologist and I had been having like trouble climbing upstairs and stuff for a while. But it was like subtle enough that like other people might not notice it as much because I would just like
Right.
avoid things that were difficult. Um, and then I came home and I like told my dad that the neurologist said that like I do have some muscle weakness in my like quads or legs or whatever. And then he was like, okay, so when are you going to start doing squats then?
What?
I was like,
That's not what it means, buddy, actually.
no.
I'm really confused. Hold on. Yeah, you're actually gonna go become a pro lifter, actually.
Yeah.
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 It's gonna be my badass body now. That's your new username. What?
No, I was
Oh
like,
my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like that has nothing to do with the muscle weakness. The illness makes your muscles weak.
Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, and it's not like, yeah, that's a misunderstanding because it's not like, oh, like it's a little bit weak because you don't, squat or whatever.
No, I
It's
always
like,
hated that. Like, a doctor would be like, "Oh, you need to just exercise more." Like, I don't think that's gonna cure my condition that I can't even exercise with, actually.
yes, I
Literally,
know.
exercise intolerance is a part of it.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, frustrating.
Okay, tell me that. I'll see you in the ER next week, buddy. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
meet you there, same time. Like, what?
You
And it's
know,
like heartbreaking too, because it's like your body is capable to do that stuff. It's just this condition makes it now not capable because you used to be able to do it, but now you have this new way to live.
yeah,
It's horrible. It's really sad.
yes, really. Yeah, like
According to someone on Instagram, I was reading a comment. They were like, "Your story is so sad but so inspiring."
oh,
It's like, how do I even reply to this?
no, that's really funny. I don't know. Like
Like
I've
what?
gotten, I've
Like, yeah, I
gotten
know.
like
I actually lived it. Like, thanks.
I've gotten like relatives commenting on like my I think it was my mom like posted a Facebook on Facebook. Do you have Facebook? Are you too young for that?
I do have Facebook. Oh my God.
Okay.
We
My
should be
sister's
Facebook friends. We should do
we
that.
should we should. My sister's a year older than you and she's like Facebook is for old people.
Oh my God. I can't.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
not even that old though. What?
no, I know. I just,
Whatever.
Yeah,
Little
so my
sisters,
mom,
right? We're annoying.
yeah. My mom had posted something about that I was getting surgery, my brain surgery, and then like all of her like aunts were like commenting, so sad, broken heart, and I was like, what do I say? Like,
Like I know actually. Like my brain's the one being worked on.
yeah,
Like I'm crying the whole time about it. But
yeah,
like
yeah.
what?
Like, thank you, I guess.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. You read the emotion right.
Yes.
Go back to school for learning how to have emotional intelligence though, because that's
Yeah.
how we be empathetic actually.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like, what do I, or when they're like, oh, feel better, like, I wish it would go away, like,
Yeah.
what?
Thank you for the sentiment, but that's not how it works.
All right. Right, like, thank you so much. Like, I'm gonna make sure that I tell my chronic illness it needs to feel better.
Yeah.
It's almost like chronic means permanent.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyways, have you ever lost a friendship because of your health?
Um, no, I don't think so. The thing is, I have never had many friends to begin with. Like, the most friends I've made is online in the chronic illness community, so
Love
that,
that.
you know, um, no, no, for other reasons I've lost friends, but not for that reason,
Oh my
no.
God. First of all, that's horrible though. Like, I literally wish we would hang out every day if I was ready to
Yes,
go away. We would.
yes, I know.
We would shit talk in person.
Yeah,
Um, but no, it's like I think it's ridiculous that if someone is literally just like, yeah, I don't want your friend because you're chronically ill, like that
yeah,
just rubs me the wrong way. Because like I said before, like you can't choose that pathway.
no, I know.
Like it's not like we picked that, Like it kind of just happened.
Yeah, just,
How do you deal with the guilt that comes with having to like cancel plans or not be able to show up for your family?
that's a tough one. With my family, I'm kind of lucky because my mom gets it because she is chronically ill.
We love your
So
mom. Literally, for
yeah, yes, we do love her. So it's never really been an issue there. Like, yeah, she always understands. With friends, it can be more challenging, but the few friends that I have that are not chronically ill, um, I think I've chosen well. They're understanding.
We
So
love that.
yeah,
Green flags all the way around because I feel
yeah,
like That's how it should be. If you can't show up to something because you're not feeling well, like I would rather listen to my body than show up and like have something happen or not even be able to be present because I'm not feeling well in the right mind frame.
Yeah.
We talk about like how when you're in a pause flare, it literally feels like you're sleepwalking.
Yeah, it does.
Like you're
I
just like,
hate
what's
it.
going on? You're not even there. Like you're there, but you're not. And you're like in this weird like world. I don't even know how to explain it. Everyone listening is like, Rylan, are you on drugs? You sound horrible.
No, I
No, but
get
like
it. Yeah.
it's a weird like outer body feeling. Like you just
Hmm.
feel like you can't even really think or focus. Like your brain is so inflamed because of the brain fog. You're so
Yeah.
dizzy, you're about to fall over every 5 minutes and you're like, what's going on? And then someone's like, oh, I told you that yesterday. And you're like, no, you didn't. Like what?
Yeah.
I don't
No,
understand. Like
actually.
it's crazy. The brain
Yeah.
fog is horrible.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing that has ever happened to you because of brain fog? Have you ever like done anything scary?
No, not scary. It's just like I've forgotten somewhat important details,
Oh,
like important appointments or meetings, or um, I got like, I mean, this shouldn't have been held against me because this was regular brain fog plus like I was a month after brain surgery and I was like at school,
yeah.
but
Are you at
my
school a month after? Girl, what?
my surgeon said go back in 2 weeks if you feel up to it.
Period. Okay.
I went in 3, but
Academic weapon. What do you mean?
no, but I mean, I feel like it should have been, like I should have eased into it more because it was really hard.
Mhm.
But he was just like, yeah, go, like, dive in. I'm like,
Okay,
"Okay."
King.
Yeah, but like my research supervisor this past year, um, she had told me something and I completely like did not recall. Like even when she told me that she told me, like after I was like, I have no memory of that. But it was like something important, like for my project or whatever. And I was like, I'm so sorry. And then she was like angry and it just like I was
It's almost like
really
I'm chronically ill. Be nice to me. I already cry about this every day.
yeah.
Like, we should get a pass, please. Like, I'm chronically ill. You have to be nice to me. That's a mandatory.
Yes. No, please.
Like, what? No, it's like, it's so hard too because, like, the brain fog, for me, it's always like, did I turn the stove off? Or did I, like, I'm
Mm.
like, whoa, like, I'm out of the house. I'm like,
Oh,
hope my
yeah.
house isn't on fire.
Oh yeah, that's
But
no,
I,
that's
I
like
always turned it off. I always turn it
yeah.
off. Thank God. No emergencies have ever happened because of that. But like, it's scary. It's like, whoa, like, why can't I think? And like, a lot of times they don't really have anything to like fix it.
Yeah. I know, there's not really anything.
Like, oh, take supplements. I don't want to take more
Yeah.
pills that I don't need to really take. Like, I already take enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, this podcast is just Rylan being relatable for like 45 minutes straight.
Mhm. Yes, we love it.
I need that on a shirt though. I don't want to take more pills than I need to take.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Um, what is your favorite phrase or script when you're setting a boundary when it comes to being chronically ill?
Ooh, well, that's a good one. I need to work on setting boundaries,
Real?
actually. Um, just like I don't know,
I feel like
like
no is always a good, like,
yeah,
and like, I think I said this in my latest podcast I just recently recorded, my solo episode. It really pisses me off. We're in this culture where, like, we're like, oh, I can't. And then we think we have to give a why or a because. And it's like, we don't. Like,
yeah,
no is
that's right.
enough. I can't, period. Because I don't want to,
Yeah,
like, whatever. Like, that is enough. You don't have to explain to someone why you can't do something. No is good.
yeah, yeah. It's
Especially
true.
when it
It's
comes to your
just
health. What do you mean? Like, why are you gonna say yes if it puts your physical health in danger or your mental health?
I know. It's so
That
hard
does
though
not make sense. Right.
to leave it at that because yeah,
Well, no, and I get that aspect of it because it's like
yeah,
you're like, oh, well, they're gonna think I'm being a bitch, or they're gonna think
yeah,
like I don't care or don't want to go. Well, no, like, I can't actually physically show up.
yeah.
I mean, I can, but I'm not gonna be any fun. You're gonna
No, no,
carry me the whole time.
yeah, like what?
I'm saying it's both, in trouble here. Um, what is something about you people forget because of your diagnosis?
Wait, repeat that?
What is something people like something about you people forget because of your diagnosis?
Oh, like
Very philosophical for 11:30 a.m.
like almost that the diagnosis like overshadows something?
Yeah.
Is that what we're yeah. Um also which diagnosis?
Well, I mean,
All
all of the
yeah,
above.
yeah. Um yeah, I think like the part of me that is internally like wants to be at least like an overachiever gets overshadowed by like limitations of my body and mind sometimes.
No, I
And people see that as like, oh, like laziness, or when I really like, I'm really quite ambitious and would like do everything in my power to do well and stuff. Yeah.
and you do a great job, honestly. Like you were amazing, guys. If you didn't know, she just graduated. Period. Like, what do you
Thank
mean?
you.
When I grow up, I'll be like you. Actually, I'm gonna put that on my mirror. And I think it's so to some people it's like, oh, you graduated, like that's awesome, like whatever. But like you don't understand when you have a chronic illness, what big of a deal that is because a lot
Yeah.
of these conditions, POTS, like we both have, but like some of the
Hmm.
other ones you have can literally cause someone to have to leave school physically
Yeah,
or because of their mental health and
for
it's too
sure.
much to balance with their illness. So the fact that you even finished school, let alone a really hard degree, mind you, you know, just saying, is amazing and an accomplishment in itself. And you are an overachiever, so I'm very proud
Thank
of you.
you. Oh,
Period.
thanks. Thanks.
Guys, Kai is like actually awesome. You should go follow her.
Oh.
My badass brain. Is that it, or is there a dot? Is there a dot?
Yeah, there's dots. I shouldn't have
There's
put
a lot
dots.
of
It
dots.
overcomplicates it. It's yeah, my dot badass dot brain.
Period. Yeah, you know what? The dots make it more expressive.
Yeah,
It really,
poetry.
exactly like poetry. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what is something you love doing that makes you feel most like you? Like, let's say you're having a horrible flare day. What are we doing?
Mm-hmm. Um, well, it depends. I have like um tiered activities for different like energy levels because sometimes
I
you
love
really
that. What
can
do you
only
mean?
not like officially, but like in my mind,
Okay.
like if you're like flared to the point where you can like do things in your house, but you can't like really go out versus like if you're stuck in bed. Like it'll, yeah, change what you are able to do. But I really like writing when I'm able to. Um, I write like mostly stuff for myself, like about, I don't know, just like personal experiences and things.
We're gonna co-author a book next. I'm waiting. What do you mean?
yes, yeah,
Like, let's do it.
yeah,
Break the internet, mind you.
yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, and like I play the ukulele badly, but
Wait,
I,
you do? I didn't know this.
yes, badly. So that's why I don't offer it
I'm
up as
sure
a
it's
skill,
not bad.
but yeah, that like I enjoy that too when I'm able to. Yeah,
I think that's fun though, because it's like, it's so easy to get in your head, like, oh, I don't feel well, I don't feel well. And that's like all you're thinking about every single day. So, like, knowing, like, yeah, I don't feel well, but you know what? I'm gonna find things I can still do even though I don't feel well. I think having that balance is so important. Cause, like, yeah,
yeah,
I feel like shit, but you know what? I'm gonna do something with my day, even if I'm gonna be in my pajamas all day and sit in bed.
yeah,
Maybe I can read
right.
a book or write something or talk to a friend or whatever and really just make the most out of the situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times has Rylan said bad words on this episode?
Uh,
A shot. We'd all be kind of drunk. Anyways. Um, what is your favorite go-to TV show for your bad days?
so it depends if my bad day is like um really like mm, medical stuff is on my mind, then I won't really want to watch like a medical show. But I love Scrubs is like a um one of the medical shows that is like comedy as much as drama, so it's like maybe more so. So I find that it's light to watch. Like I don't have to be crying most of the time watching it. Um, and when I'm not up for that, I love watching like cheesy mystery slash detective shows with my mom. So
Aw.
like, yeah, there's a few that we like to watch. But yeah, I don't, my comfort shows are not like heavy or dramatic things. I don't know how people like unwind to stuff that's like, I don't know, like really like intense.
Right, like how do you watch a serial killer documentary when you're
Yeah,
not feeling well? Like
no,
what? I'm like,
yeah,
my nervous system would be more off the walls actually. But anyway,
yeah, yeah,
like I'm gonna watch some cartoon or something. Like come on,
yes,
like some comfort, please. Like
yeah,
Jesus, like I'm not gonna watch some Bundy like thing. Like what do you mean?
no,
Like it doesn't make sense if you're not feeling well. Watch something that brings you comfort and joy, not makes you question the world.
yeah, yeah.
Make that make sense. What would you tell your younger self, if you could say anything?
Oh, um, the first thing that always comes to mind is like, um, neurodivergence related because that's like the main thing that I really struggled with,
Oh,
in my teenage years, like not knowing what my issue was essentially, and just like thinking there was something wrong with me and why am I like this and all that. Um, so I think I would just tell myself, I guess for that and for the chronic illness things, because it often felt like I was the only one like in the world dealing with these things, or like I was crazy, but like just letting myself know that there are lots of other people going through the same things. I think that would have been like knowing that would have been the most powerful because yeah, it's really easy to feel like you're the only one.
no, it really is. And then it also feels like the world is ending too. Like no one says like how when you hear, oh, you're gonna be sick forever or whatever. It's just like, whoa, like that is really kind of like a death sentence in a way. It's like, what?
Yeah.
I'm literally gonna have this for the rest of my life, and you just
Uh-huh.
told me on a Wednesday, and now you expect me to go
I
home,
know.
and everything's normal? Like, absolutely
Right.
not.
Yeah. I
Um,
know.
so I think that aspect of it's hard, and then it's like, it's isolating, it's lonely, because right after you leave the doctor's office, a lot of times they don't say like, oh, this is how you get support, this is,
No.
the resources you need, and then you have to go home and cry and be upset and, sometimes get depressed or anxious or
Yes.
whatever, and then have to find your own resources in your own community and
Hmm.
start an Instagram account, and then you find your people eventually, but it's horrible
Yeah.
and it's hard
I
because you're
know.
like, am I the only one? Because you don't see anyone else talking about it. And it's like, I
Yeah.
wish these doctors would be like, okay, yep, you have POTS. Here is the Dysautonomia Project. Here is this resource. Go follow these people on Instagram. Go listen to that
Really.
Island Girls podcast. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
know.
I wish
They should
that was
promote your podcast. Yes.
right?
All of this.
Like, I wish
Yeah.
that's the thing. I wish we had like a
Yeah.
little survival guide in these doctors' offices for different conditions with like a little booklet of like
Yeah.
places to call, people to talk to, what to eat, what not to eat, like all of this helpful information. It would change
Yeah, I know.
lives.
It really would. Yeah. It's not just,
And,
yeah,
right.
the support and the mental health aspect of it is like just as key. So yeah.
No, I
And it
agree. Like,
often
and
gets
the
kind of,
mental health aspect of it is horrible too. I'm sure you can agree, but it's
yeah.
like when you have POTS, for example, I keep saying this, but I know from personal
Hmm.
experience, like, and I'm sure you can agree with your other illnesses, it's like your nervous system is already like sensitive and on edge. So like if you have anxiety on top of that, it's like, oh, I'm like, what is going on? Like I literally can't even function.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to fall into a depression or into, like a mess mentally and physically, and you're
Hmm.
like literally falling apart.
Yeah. Yeah. They really like they are so intertwined, and then it's like a vicious cycle sometimes. Yeah.
It's a double-edged sword. It's like,
Yeah.
what do I do? And I mean, thank God for like anxiety medication
Oh,
because
yeah.
being put on that has really changed it for me. Because like
Mm.
without that, but you know, like I remember getting diagnosed at 16. I was like, holy shit, I cannot even think normally because I had anxiety before I got POTS, and I'm like, why am I literally like, I did not like who I was. I was not
Mm.
okay. Like,
Yeah.
Rylan was anxious and emotional and a mess, and then I got handed Lexapro, and I was like, thank God, this helped. It calmed the anxiety. Now we can worry on the POTS, and like, you know,
Mm.
I've had the meds change, etc. But I'm really grateful for this kind of medication out there because if not,
Yeah.
imagine the world today, truly.
No, absolutely. Yeah. I
Chronic
was,
illness and mental health is it's so intertwined and so needed to be talked about because we don't talk about it until it's too late, truly.
no, yeah, I was thinking about this earlier too, like how grateful I am for like the antidepressants that I got on at 16 because I don't know, also like I was in this I was
Let's
in
book
this
on antidepressants at 16. I love that for us.
yeah, it's the best age. I don't know.
Cute. You're learning how to drive. I'm getting handed medication. You're like, we're
Yeah.
chill. We're chill, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I've found that like um I don't know, they get a lot of hate sometimes, like antidepressants and stuff, and it's like, oh no, like there are other things that are better that you should do, but sometimes like you people really need those to function or to like live. Um and yeah, I'm just like it was definitely a game changer for me, so
Well, no, and I agree, and it really upsets me. I remember I was talking to my pharmacist about this because I was like, not that I was ashamed, but like, it's kind of like, I guess in a way, not that there, guys, for everyone listening, it's not embarrassing. Like when it can feel embarrassing, I guess, but there's nothing really embarrassing about it when you're 16. It just feels embarrassing, anyways.
yeah.
But everything feels embarrassing when you're 16. Let's talk about that.
Yes. Yeah.
So I remember like I was like, oh, like here's my like prescription, like all cute and whatever, like here's the prescription, like hiding whatever, like handing it to her, and I was like, I can't believe I have to like be on this. Like I'm such a happy person, and I'm like really not okay, like with my anxiety, and like I almost started crying, and she's like, you know. It's like you can do everything right and be a happy person, but needing antidepressants just means your brain biologically needs a
Mhm.
little extra help, and there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. And I was like, whoa, that is so healing and validating to hear because it's like you can go to therapy, you can journal, you can literally
Yeah.
dance to your kitchen baking and, you know, be the human embodiment of Rapunzel, but
Yes.
still need antidepressants. And there's nothing wrong with that,
Yeah.
especially when you have a chronic illness, because having
Exactly.
a chronic illness, as you know, can change your life, and that is low-key depressing.
Yeah. No kidding. Yeah.
Really. It really, really is. It's like you have to grieve a lot of things, and then you're
Hmm.
like, how do I handle this? And sometimes you just need a little extra help. And if that's medication, that's medication. I really hate how
Yeah.
bad of a rap it gets because, yeah, it has side effects. Yeah, it's not going to help everyone, but it's going to help some people. And if it works for you, it
Yeah.
works for you.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah.
Why do you think mental health is so, like, misunderstood in the world? Men?
Yeah. Yeah. A little bit.
I didn't say that, actually.
No, but like I know it kind of like it. I don't know. It's like we see the mind as something that's more in our control than the body in a way. Like so, it's almost like we think that people can just like will themselves out of this, whereas with
Think
physical
positive.
things, it's not as much. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna gaslight myself. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Like you're literally sobbing, like the most horrible thing happened to you. Someone's like, just think positive, and you're like, I don't think that is gonna work.
Yeah. No.
No voodoo's gonna undo it. Thanks, Karen.
I don't care.
Like what? No, like you're so right though. Like people really think like you are in control of your thoughts. Like I'm not Baby Yoda. Like I don't have
No.
control over the force or whatever. Like
No.
no, the thoughts show up and I don't like them. I need a little help managing them. That's okay. Like that's
Yeah.
normal. But I really hate that stereotype. It's
Me
not that
too.
easy, guys.
No, it's really not.
And like when you have a chronic illness, the thought I feel like You're gonna probably agree, hopefully, or else I'm just gonna be painted as insane.
Oh
Um,
no, no.
Host to Take Care of Your Body by Rye is actually crazy, and no one agrees with her. Um, but no, pretty much, like, I feel like when I'm in a flare for POTS, like, I feel horrible, and then my anxiety is just through the roof. Like, everything
Yeah.
hits me at once, and I'm like, why am I, like,
Hmm.
why are the negative thoughts coming in? Why is everything intensifying? Why am I thinking about all the bad things that have ever happened to me while my body is feeling
No.
unwell? Right?
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Like,
But, like, it's like, why does that happen?
I don't know. The brain body connection, and also like, a little bit of psychology
A little,
here.
little bit, a little here and there aspect of it. Come on, like
Um,
let's get some of these professionals on. Dr. Goodman, where are you? Like, come speak on the pod again. Like, we need you. Explain this.
yeah. Yeah, I think like, I mean, POTS also, the symptoms, like, I don't know, when your heart is racing, when you're sweating, all of these things can like mimic the physiological like anxiety reaction too. So it can like, that part might even be able to like trick your brain into thinking like, oh, I need to be anxious. And then there's also just the aspect of like you're anxious because your body is acting out and you don't like it and you don't know like when it's going to stop and you have to cancel plans and all of this. There's just lots of, yeah.
Right, and it's like so weird because it's like someone said this to me, and I was like, "Whoa, like that's deep." Do you want the chronic illness to drive the car, or do you want it to sit in the back seat? And I was like, "Whoa, like
Mhm.
that just changed my mindset. What do you mean?" And it's the same thing with anxiety. Like you can't let it drive the car. You just have to be
Mhm.
like, "I'm gonna drive the car. You're gonna sit in the back." And I feel like when you have to deal with both, it's like, okay, yeah, we're gonna strap you both in the back. You're gonna get in a car seat. Like, don't talk, or else I'm gonna kick you out of the car type energy because they
Yeah.
kind of really like clash.
Hmm. Yeah. No, I've definitely noticed that too for myself.
And you're like, why
Yeah.
am I falling apart?
Yeah.
And everything's fine. You're just in a horrible flare and like it's gonna
Yeah.
pass. You're gonna be happy again. It's just how it works.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think it's also hard because mental health is invisible as well. So it's like
Hmm.
you have an invisible illness and then you have anxiety, you can't see either. You're like, do I? Like that's where some of that gaslighting comes
Yeah.
in. Because you're like, I can't even see any of my issues. Like, how am I gonna tell the world I have this stuff if you can't
I
even see
know.
it?
Yeah.
Is
No.
that something you struggled with when you started posting like about your chronic illness? Were you afraid people would be like, I don't see any of these symptoms? Like,
Um, a little bit, but not as much because by that point I had been um dealing with like invisible illnesses for a few years and I had kind of like gone through all that self gaslighting
you're
and
like, come at me now, like try me.
yeah, like no, like absolutely if someone said something I would cry, but like I wasn't like super preoccupied with the possibility that, and it hasn't, like everyone is super supportive on there, so
We love
yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
love social media for that reason because, like, yes, I've talked about this multiple times. Like, it can negatively impact your mental health.
Hmm.
Comparison is literally the thief of joy, especially when you're chronically ill. It's so
Yes.
easy to go on your Instagram feed and see some, like, amazing person who doesn't have an illness and be, like, jealous
Yes.
of them because you want that life. And you're like, well, I
Yeah.
really can't go out that way. It takes me, you know, one day to go to a concert and like 5 days to recover, and you
Yes.
don't see that when I post the pictures. So it's hard to not compare yourselves to others, but then we, are in this community and we're sharing what we share and we're doing this, and then we find people like each other and we're like, whoa, like you get me, I
Yeah.
get you.
Yeah.
We can shit talk about my shitty men that I've talked to and,
Yep.
laugh about weird interactions I've had every day and it brings
Yeah.
and we can also bond over our symptoms and our life and what we're doing and just talk. And I think that really shows you how amazing social media is because you can meet so many amazing
Mhm.
people more than you meet awful ones. And I think we
Oh
need
yeah.
more credit.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm really, really
Yeah.
grateful I met you. Like I'm just my mind is blown that I even connected with you and that it all started because I followed you and here we are.
Oh, I'm so grateful too.
The
Yeah.
universe knew.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, you both have pots. Here we go.
Yep.
Enjoy.
Okay. Yeah.
Do 2 podcasts. I'm out. My job's done. Have fun. But no, and just like watching you and all these amazing things you're doing. You were on another podcast. I think that's incredible. Like just
Thank
being
you.
able to watch you graduate, like watch your journey is also so inspiring, so beautiful, and I'm so grateful. I get to literally just watch it and support you and cheer you on, and I can't wait to bake you cookies. I have to.
Oh,
It's
thank
happening.
you. Yes, please. Yes.
Book tour, when I release my book, I'm coming to Canada, and book tour is gonna be,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yes. Yes.
Just don't fall
So
off any
excited.
ladders, please.
Try not to.
The ladders don't like Kai, and Kai doesn't like the ladders, so.
No, but update. Because on top of it being a ladder and me having pots, it's like an old ladder
Oh no.
that's like suspicious.
But we
And
don't trust it anyways.
no, but my boss did finally decide to purchase a new one, so hopefully, you know, I don't know.
Hopefully you don't fall, and it's all good.
Yeah,
Please,
yeah.
if you ever want to know how to induce your anxiety, just get on a ladder when you have pots.
Yeah.
That'll do it,
It's so
guys.
bad.
Everyone
Yeah.
listening, you know. But you know, you'll have to keep us all updated and let me know also. You're gonna text me like, hey, the new ladder came in.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yes,
And be like,
I am.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay, we're all good.
Mhm.
But no, that is also so scary too. It's like having to trust your work environment to be able to understand your chronic illness. Has that been hard for you?
Yes. And like sometimes I don't disclose everything up front because I'm like, oh, like it might not come up necessarily, or I might be able to compensate for it myself. And I feel like I have, I feel like I have too many things that they're gonna be like, like,
Oh my
why did
God.
we hire this person? Like yeah, it is hard. Like I didn't disclose my pots until like very recently because I was gonna have to. We were doing, those presentations in schools, and there was gonna be, standing for 6 hours, and that I knew that was not gonna go well, so I did have to request a chair,
Oh.
and my coworker stole it several times, but that's fine.
Excuse me. I need this for doctor's orders, actually. So.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But they were understanding about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my boss is super understanding. It's just,
We love your boss.
yeah, more me sometimes that thinks, oh, it's gonna be too much for them to,
It's
yeah.
hard. It's like when you're in your own head and you're like, oh, I have this illness. Like, I feel like our second nature is just to think people are going to judge us. Not everyone's going to get it. Like, it's going to literally ruin our lives. And it's hard to get out of your own, like, little bubble of self-doubt, worry, fear, whatever. And then you, like,
Yeah.
tell someone, they're like, oh, like, okay, like, I'm so sorry to hear that. Like, maybe they don't know what to say, but it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like, you don't care? That's awesome. Thanks.
I know.
Like, what?
Thank you.
Thank you for not actually making me feel like crap about something I can't control.
Yeah.
You're like one of the only.
Yeah, I know.
But no, I love that so much. I think you're a girl boss for even working like that. I know for a lot of people
Thank
that's
you.
so hard, like to even get a job when you're chronically ill, because that can stop a lot of people.
Hmm. Especially, I mean, it's not a super physical job, but there is ladder climbing and, moving furniture sometimes and wrangling children. So, yeah, it can be challenging, but I did this job last year and I managed with, like, I'm very mindful of how I go about it and sitting breaks and energy and stuff like that. But yeah.
And you're here, you made it. So,
Yeah.
Kai's got it, guys. Just go, go read a little bit of the survival guide on how to be chronically ill and have a job.
Yeah.
I know you wrote. I'm waiting. When are we publishing it? I can help
Oh,
you.
yeah. Coming soon.
Coming soon in a theater near you.
Yeah.
Someone should make a movie about being chronically ill. I know there's a few, but
Hmm.
like I haven't seen any with POTS or like any
No.
of these like weird, not weird conditions, but like these weird terms that like we don't hear and then
Hmm.
like we know, but not like
Yeah.
I'll go tell like some random person on the street and they're like, "What's POTS?" I'm like, "Oh
Yeah,
Lord,
I know.
pots and pans?" Like, no, not that. I can hit you with
Yeah.
a pot if you'd like. Um, guys, I promise I'm not violent. It's just really early and I'm funny.
No, yeah.
But no, it's like I would love to see a movie where someone has
Hmm.
like one of these complex conditions we don't hear a lot about. Like I
Me
know they
too.
did six. Have you seen 6 Feet Under or 5 Feet Apart? Whatever it's called,
Oh, yeah,
5
yeah,
feet,
yeah. Yeah.
six
Yeah.
feet under.
Mhm.
What is that? I
I
made
don't
that
know.
up
I'm sure
actually.
that's a thing, but I don't think it's the
That sounds
same.
like a horror film. Anyways,
Yeah.
point. But 5 Feet Apart was really good, and like I
Yeah.
like they like the fact they were talking about like cystic fibrosis and that
Hmm.
awareness. I think that's a great movie. The Fault in Our Stars is really good,
Right.
but
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see like, come on, like where's the movie about POTS and like the love
Yeah.
story? I'm waiting.
Exactly. Please.
What,
Yeah.
do I have to make it? Like, come on.
Yeah. I mean, we can if
Like,
we
yeah, we're gonna actually become screenwriters. Like, what do you?
yeah.
Like what? The one where they just write a film. But like no, it's like why hasn't anyone given someone this idea?
Hmm.
I mean, I feel
No, yeah.
like since COVID, really, that's when we've all heard about pods and like it really all
Yeah,
came out. I know it's been around for a while, right? Like people in
for
the
sure.
army or like in the military had it,
Oh yeah.
something
Yeah,
like
that
that.
was a weird thing. Yeah. No, it was. I don't know
Do
when
you
that was, like
have a lot of
while back.
tachycardia?
Hmm.
I don't. Is that weird?
No, some like it depends. I feel like there's multiple like subtypes within POTS that because people are affected very differently. But
That's
yeah,
why I was like trying to remind myself. I'm like, I don't always have like high heart rate when standing, but I know that like you can still have pots without it.
yeah, yeah.
Pots without the T. We're gonna, play remove the letter. What's that game show called? Um, Jeopardy. We're gonna play Jeopardy.
Yep.
Remove the T, guess
Yes.
the word. But like, I don't know. Anyways, hot girls are chronically ill. That's the
Yeah.
end of the episode.
Hmm.
Period. Thank you so much for joining me, Kai. This was so much fun. I feel like everyone is going to feel so seen and so validated by this episode. And I love chatting with you. I'm going to text you in like 5 minutes. Watch.
Yes, I love chatting with you too.
You're literally the best. I'm so grateful that we connected and that the lovely world of social media gave me you because you're literally a friend I'm having forever, by the way. So you're stuck with me. No ride refunds.
I'm so glad. I wasn't planning on
That,
returning you.
that makes me happy because like I don't think we want to return to sender.
No, no.
I'm a very fragile package. We have to be careful with me.
Okay.
I might pass out if handled
Yeah.
wrong.
Mhm. Yeah.
Everyone, go follow Kai on Instagram. My.badass.brain.
Yes.
The one where
Perfect.
Rylan gets it right.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Kai. This was so much fun.
Thank you.